Many women in a society where there are more women than men have feelings of isolation and long for companionship. Among the most stunning Eastern European women live in Latvia, a little-known European treasure with a storied past and a lively modern culture. Join me as I take you on a tour to Latvia, a little yet interesting nation in northern Europe's Baltic region. Estonia forms the northern border, Russia the eastern one, Belarus the southeast one, and Lithuania the southern one. Latvia alone occupies about 6,589 square km. Riga serves as the capital of Latvia, and the language that is officially recognized as Latvian, which is a Baltic language with its origins in ancient Indo-European dialects. With a population of about 1.8 million, Latvia is an enchanting nation. Ethnic Latvians constitute over 62% of the population and are the majority in this area. There are sizable Russian, Belarusian, and Ukrainian minorities living in Latvia alongside Latvians. Consequently, women with stunning Slavic characteristics are widespread. There is a wide range of demographics in Latvia. Approximately 62.7% of the population identifies as Latvian. Many Russians, Ukrainians, and Belarusians have lived in Latvia since the Soviet era, and the country also has large communities of these people. The indigenous Latgalians are a separate subgroup from the eastern region, and there are also tiny groups of indigenous Livonians. Long blonde hair, flawless complexion, and captivating blue eyes are common features among Latvian women who are known for their beauty. The fact that many of these ladies are especially interested in U.S. citizens is rather intriguing. With 53% women and 47% men, Latvia has an unusually balanced gender ratio. In other words, there are more than 100,000 unmarried women in Latvia who are open to dating, marriage, and starting a family. With about 68% of the population residing in urban areas, city life is very noticeable in Latvia. The largest urban center, with a population of about 742,257, is Riga, the lively capital. Jelgava, Daugavpils, and Liepāja are among the other notable cities. But how does Latvia's cost of living stack up against the rest of Europe? If you're trying to stretch your dollar farther, it could be a great option because you might be amazed by how cheap it can be. Is finding a bride in Latvia something you've ever thought about? Envision a life spent in the company of these lovely people, maybe starting a family and discovering delight in this lovely, tranquil, and inviting nation with a stunning Latvian woman by your side. You should be aware of the cost of living in Latvia if you are planning to visit the country or perhaps make it your permanent home. Location, property size, and desired style of life all play a role in the vastly variable Latvian rent market. Some ballpark figures for various home styles in different regions are as follows. The capital of Latvia, Riga, has one-bedroom apartments that can cost anywhere from $450 to $700 per month. Such an apartment would cost anything from $350 to $600 outside of the downtown area. You can usually find slightly reduced costs in smaller cities. Depending on the area and the state of the property, a one-bedroom apartment may cost anywhere from $300 to $500 monthly. Rural locations offer even more budget-friendly rents. The monthly cost of a one-bedroom apartment can range from $200 to $400. Real estate costs can vary greatly depending on factors including regional demand, the specific property's location, quality, and size. So keep that in mind when looking at these estimates. Different types of restaurants have different meal pricing. You can find dishes ranging from $2 to $12 at basic or street food places. A meal at a mid-range restaurant can cost anything from $12 to $1.24, whereas a dish at a high-end restaurant can easily cost more than $24. Factors such as family size, eating habits, and way of life can have a significant impact on monthly food expenditures. For instance, based on the kind of restaurant and how often you eat there, your monthly dining out expenses can be anywhere from $190 to $370. If you want to prepare your own meals and aim for a varied and balanced diet, you may expect to spend from $170 to $310 each month on groceries. Bear in mind that these figures are only approximations and that actual costs may differ greatly from person to person, region to region in Latvia, and food type. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and dairy products are readily available at reasonable prices in rural areas of the nation at neighborhood markets. Cities and rural locations might have vastly different price range. Prices are marginally more in more populous places, such as the capital Riga, than in more rural ones. In comparison to other European countries, food prices in Latvia are moderate, and there are plenty of options to suit different budgets. Latvian food is a wonderful medley of traditional, substantial dishes that pay homage to the country's agricultural past and its location near the Baltic Sea. Flour, rice, pork, potatoes, cabbage, onions, peas, and barley are staples in Latvian cuisine. All four of Latvia's different seasons can be satisfied with the hearty, tasty meals made with these essentials. Auksta zupa, also known as cold beet soup, is a beloved summertime meal. It is prepared using kefir, cooked beets, cucumbers, radishes, boiled eggs, and a variety of herbs. A harmonious interplay of sweet, salty, and sour flavors is achieved. Gray peas with bacon or peliki zirni arspeki is a typical wintertime meal that is frequently offered at Christmas. Typically served with kefir, it consists of cooked gray peas combined with fried onions and dry beef pieces. One common dessert option is rupjamizes kartojums, which is stacked rye bread, rye breadcrumbs, black currant or lingonberry jam, whipped cream, and occasionally grated dark chocolate or cinnamon make up this sweet treat. Berries and fruit juices are common additions to debasmana, a light semolina pudding that is another classic sweet dish. Internet and gym membership prices in Latvia vary by provider and area. Latvia's average monthly internet cost depends on speed and connection. Basic broadband internet plans cost $18, $36 per month. Plans with greater speeds or cable TV and phone may cost $48, $60 per month. Gym rates vary by region, facilities, and type for fitness enthusiasts. A gym membership costs $4, $48 per month on average. Gyms may charge enrollment fees or offer packages with added services affecting costs. Men's shirts cost $12, $24 in jeans, $36, $72. The 2024 Latvian minimum wage is $660 per month, $7,923. The average Latvian salary is $1,960, which improves things. Technology salary can be higher. Advanced programmers earn over $4,150, while beginners earn around $2,000. Thus, Latvia offers a high quality of life and security. Latvia has been influenced by many powers and movements over the years. Baltic tribes coexisted harmoniously in Latvia throughout the Middle Ages. Latvia was influenced by the Swedish Empire, Teutonic Order, and Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Latvia was divided between Sweden and the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth in the 16th and 17th centuries. The Russian Empire annexed Latvia in the 18th century. After World War I and the Russian Revolution, Latvia declared independence in November 1918. However, political instability, internal strife, and external pressures characterized this period. Latvia was occupied by the Soviet Union in 1940, invaded by Nazi Germany in 1941, and occupied again by the Soviets from 1944 to 1945. Latvia became a Soviet republic after the war until 1991, when the USSR dissolved, restoring its independence. Latvia has changed politically, economically, and socially since then. The country joined the EU and adopted the euro in 2014. Despite economic and social issues, Latvia has grown in technology, tourism, and other sectors. Latvia's resilient and adaptable history shaped its culture and civilization. Latvian women work in politics, business, and academics. Latvia's current identity has been shaped by notable personalities such as Vera Vikfreiberga, the first female president. How did Latvia's modest economy grow so quickly after independence? Stay updated. Latvia's economic change since 1991 is extraordinary. Latvia's GDP relies heavily on the services industry. Latvia's industries include engineering, chemicals, food processing, lumber, and metallurgy. Agriculture is smaller than services and industry, although dairy, grain, and horticulture production are important. Latvia's location between Western Europe and Russia gives it commercial and logistics advantages. The country boasts several software firms and related services, making it an IT and communication hub. Latvia's 2004 EU membership and 2014 Euro adoption boosted its economic and trade ties with the EU. Latvia has economic and social challenges despite its capabilities. Latvian workers leaving for better prospects in other EU countries has caused a labor shortage. Social and regional inequalities, including urban-rural economic gaps, exist. Latvia's export-dependent economy is exposed to global market swings and economic disasters. Latvia is a high-income economy per the World Bank. Latvia's GDP was $34 billion in 2023, growing 2.5% annually. This growth is driven by services, manufacturing, and IT. Latvia's strategic location between Northern and Eastern Europe boosts its trade and logistics. With one of the EU's highest labor force participation rates, Latvia's economy relies on women. Eurostat reports that 76% of 20-64-year-old women work. Strong social policies like cheap childcare and parental leave help women combine work and family, boosting participation. Latvia in the Baltics has stunning scenery and abundant wildlife. Flat area with mild hills and vast plains, about half of Latvia's territory is covered in woods in the center. Western marshes and wetlands diversify the terrain. Tourists flock to Latvia's Baltic Sea coastline, sandy beaches, and granite formations. The Daugava and Gauja rivers, which supply water and transport, run through the country. Temperatures in Latvia are pleasant in summer and freezing in winter. Due to the Baltic Sea and regional air masses, weather can vary greatly. Russia has many animal and plant species, some of which are unique to the Baltic region. Latvia has many lakes for enjoyment. National parks and nature reserves protect biodiversity and promote ecotourism. I have a 10-second request for everyone before we discuss Latvian women's appeal. If you could help me, clicking subscribe would be great. If you support this channel, my staff and I will work hard to make this program even better for you. Have we agreed? Latvian women, perhaps the most anticipated topic, are next. They are known for their tall stature worldwide. They are taller and have an athletic, thin body looking healthy and elegant. Fine cheekbones and delicate features are seen among Latvian ladies. Their hair and eyes range from dark brown to blonde with expressive blue, green, brown, or gray eyes. Latvian ladies follow current trends and wear both classic and trendy fashions. Latvia has a high literacy rate in educated women. They often earn degrees in numerous disciplines and contribute to the workforce. Work-life balance is common among Latvian women. They're prominent in business, healthcare, education, and technology. Latvian ladies have excelled in international beauty pageants, representing their nation with grace. Due to their beauty and grace, Latvian women are considered the most beautiful in the world by surveys and articles. You must be 55 or older to apply for a Latvian retirement visa. You must show a $540 monthly consistent income. This income can be pensions, savings, or other recurring income. Proof of savings is also recommended for unforeseen expenses or income supplementation. Saving at least 12 months of living expenditures or $6,420 is suggested. If you stay in Latvia for longer than 90 days, you require a temporary residency permit. Residence permits and retirement visas must be renewed. Latvia may grant permanent residency after 5 years of continuous presence. Have you wondered why Riga is called Paris of the North? Thanks to its spectacular Art Nouveau architecture, which showcases the city's rich history and creative heritage. Latvia's capital, Riga, is recognized for its Jugendstil architecture. The city has around 800 Art Nouveau buildings, one of the world's largest and best preserved. This late 19th to early 20th century architectural trend used organic shapes, ornate ornamentation, and harmony and unity of design. Riga saw strong economic growth and urban expansion during the Art Nouveau movement. Riga was one of the richest towns in the Russian Empire at the turn of the 20th century, attracting architects and artists keen to try new styles. The city's development allowed Art Nouveau areas to be built, especially in central Riga. Mikhail Eisenstein, a famous Riga Art Nouveau architect, designed magnificent buildings. Alberta Street buildings 2, 4, and 6 are notable. Significant figure Konstantins Paiksins designed numerous Art Nouveau structures in Riga. His masterpieces, like the building at Strelniku Street 4A, are known for their exquisite proportions and intricate embellishment. Eisenslab's designs combine traditions of Latvian national romanticism with current Art Nouveau. The building at Brevibas Street 99 is a prominent example of his work. Riga's Art Nouveau legacy is celebrated through numerous projects. UNESCO World Heritage sites include Alberta Street and Elizabeth Street in the city center. Visit the Riga Art Nouveau Museum, designed by Konstantins Paiksins, to learn about the architectural style and its historical context. Please like and subscribe to Global Travel Secrets if you liked today's video. Your help is much appreciated. Please click the video on your screen. You'll love it. Leave a comment with your next national request for our channel.